right now. There's a sensor in your car smaller than an AA battery that could be stealing up to 20% of your power and quietly costing you an extra $30 every time you fill up. No warning light, no error codes, just slow, silent performance loss. Shops see this every day. They replace spark plugs, they replace coils, they replace fuel pumps. Hundreds, sometimes thousands, of dollars wasted. Then one technician cleans one tiny sensor nobody thinks about. 5 minutes later, the car drives like new. Today, we're counting down the dirtiest, most ignored sensors in your engine, and the worst offender, the one almost never cleaned, is saved for last. Let's start with sensor number 13. Sensor number 13, mass airflow sensor, MAF. The MAF sensor sits in your intake tube, measuring every bit of air entering the engine. Inside is a heated wire thinner than spider silk. As air flows past it, heat is pulled away. Your computer measures how much electricity it takes to keep that wire hot, and that tells exactly how much air is entering the engine. More air means more fuel. Perfect balance. Here's the problem. That wire is exposed to everything. Road dust, oil vapor from a crankcase, debris from cheap air filters. Over time, a microscopic film coats the wire. The temperature readings go wrong. The computer miscalculates airflow and delivers the wrong amount of fuel. You feel it as rough acceleration, idle hunting up and down, 3 to 5 miles per gallon loss, stalling at stoplights. Shops charge $60 to $80 to spray it with cleaner. It takes 3 minutes. But some engines measure air a completely different way. Sensor number 12, manifold absolute pressure, MAP sensor. Instead of measuring airflow, the MAP sensor reads vacuum inside the intake manifold. High vacuum at idle, almost zero vacuum at wide open throttle. The computer combines this pressure reading with RPM and temperature to calculate air mass using physics. The sensor rarely fails. What does fail? The vacuum line feeding it. One cracked hose or loose fitting, and the readings go sideways. The computer thinks you're under heavy load while barely touching the gas. Result, insanely rich fuel mixture, black smoke from the exhaust, fuel consumption jumping 30 to 40% overnight, check engine light screaming lean or rich codes. Shops sell you a new sensor for $70 to $90. Real fix? Replace the $5 vacuum hose. Clean the sensor port. Problem solved. Now, let's talk about the sensor that watches combustion itself. Sensor number 11, oxygen sensor. Mounted in the exhaust, the oxygen sensor is your engine's quality control inspector. It's a ceramic element heated over 600 degrees that generates voltage based on oxygen content in the exhaust. Perfect combustion produces about 0.45 volts. Lean equals voltage drops. Rich equals voltage rises. Your computer adjusts fuel thousands of times per minute based on this signal. When contaminated by bad fuel, oil burning, cheap additives, the sensor doesn't die, it gets slow. Lazy voltage swings cause constant rich lean seesawing. Power drops. Fuel economy tanks. Emissions tests fail. Replacement costs $120 to $200 each, and many engines have 2 to 4. Light contamination, cleaning sometimes restores response. Now, let's move to the sensor that tells the computer what you want. Sensor number 10, throttle position sensor, TPS. Bolted to the throttle shaft, the TPS tracks exactly how far you press the gas pedal. Closed throttle is almost equal to 0.5 volts. Wide open is almost equal to 5 volts. Inside is a resistive track that wears out at the positions you use most. Idle, highway cruising. When the contact hits those worn spots, voltage drops or spikes. From the driver's seat, it feels like hesitation, jerking, sudden power loss. Engine shutting off at specific pedal positions. Replacement runs $100 to $160 installed. Good techs confirm failure by watching live voltage while slowly opening the throttle. Next up, the sensor that keeps your engine alive. Sensor number 9, crankshaft position sensor. Without this sensor, your engine is deaf. Mounted near the crank or flywheel, it reads magnetic pulses to track. engine speed, piston position, fuel injection, and spark timing depend on it. When coated with metal shavings, burnt oil, road grime, the signal weakens. Symptoms: random hot stalling, long crank times, engine dying while driving, no warning. Shops blame fuel pumps and ignition systems. $400, $600, still broken. Real fix: pull the sensor, wipe the magnetic tip, reinstall. Engine fires instantly, but crank data alone is enough. Sensor number 8, camshaft position sensor. The cam sensor works with a crank sensor to identify which stroke each cylinder is on. When contaminated with sludge or oil, sequential injection is abandoned. Engine drops into limp mode. Cold starts take forever. Hesitation between 2,000 to 3,000 revolutions per minute. Shops sell coil packs for $150 to $200. Real fix: clean the sensor face, check the connector. 5 minutes. Smooth engine. Some sensors are even smaller and more ignored. Sensor 7. Intake air temperature sensor. This tiny sensor measures incoming air temperature. Cold air equals more oxygen. Hot air equals less oxygen. Oil, mist, and sticky dust coat the sensor, causing false readings. Results: 2 to 4 miles per gallon loss. Power drop. Pinging under load. Replacement costs $40 to $70. Cleaning takes 2 minutes. But there's a temperature sensor with even more influence. Sensor number 6, engine coolant temperature sensor. This sensor controls cold start fueling, idle speed, timing, cooling fan operation. When coated with corrosion or sludge from old coolant, it lies. Symptoms: horrible fuel economy, rough idle, impossible cold starts, fans running at the wrong times. Replacement costs $60 to $120. Often, a coolant flush saves a sensor. Now, let's talk transmission problems that aren't transmissions. Sensor number 5, vehicle speed sensor. Mounted on the transmission or differential, it controls shift timing, cruise control, fuel cutoff, speedometer. When contaminated with debris, harsh or delayed shifts, speedometer jumping, cruise control shutting off. Shops quote $1,500 to $3,000 rebuilds. Real fix: clean the magnetic tip, flush the connector. 10 minutes. But this next sensor listens like a microphone. Sensor number 4, knock sensor. Bolted to the engine block, it detects detonation when dirty or improperly torqued. Real knock goes undetected, or false knock kills power. Replacement costs $100 to $220. Before replacing, clean the mounting surface, torque properly. Engines wake up instantly. Some sensors don't protect, they only warn. Sensor number 3, oil pressure sensor. Clogged with sludge, this sensor can lie in both directions. Says pressure is fine when it isn't, or triggers false warnings. Engines have been destroyed because of it. Replacement costs $30 to $70. Ignoring it can cost $5,000. Then there's the gauge that strands people. Sensor 2, fuel level sensor. Oxidized contacts cause stuck gauges, false readings, running out of fuel unexpectedly. Fuel pumps burn out when run dry. Repair can cost $400 to $700. But none of these matter if the connection fails. Sensor number 1, wiring and connectors. The most common sensor failure isn't the sensor. It's corroded pins, loose grounds, broken wires under intact insulation. Shops replace sensors. Codes return. Cleaning connectors, fixing grounds, and securing harnesses solves ghost problems permanently. That's why experienced mechanics check wiring first. Most of these fixes cost $10, 15 minutes. Before you let a shop sell you parts you don't need, check the basics. If this saved you from an expensive misdiagnosis, drop a comment with which sensor got you